Stop, folks. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Why is this not a drill? Because Ronda Rousey is voicing over Sonya freaking Blade in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, yes, I know. I just gave you guys the biggest spoiler subject, whatever, of this episode. I know. But believe you me, I'm going to go more in depth on it because, well, let's be honest, tonight's episode of Raw, it was okay. It was okay. But, a bit weird. It was rough. It wasn't bad like, Raw was, last year for those, for that string of episodes. But it wasn't as good as last week. So overall, Raw's go-home show to the Royal Rumble, SmackDown might do it better tomorrow. But we'll have to see when that happens. And, well, with Royal Rumble weekend, of course, means live reactions because it is a Big Four event. Dark Angel, if she can get really enticed with the Royal Rumble match, probably most likely the Women's Rumble, then I'm certain it will help her out on Sunday, and she will need it. So prayers for Dark Angel, because this coming Sunday, well, it's going to be a little bit of a tough day for her. So, just come on in, show your support when we're up here live reacting to TakeOver Phoenix on Saturday night and the Royal Rumble on Sunday night. Just come on in, show you guys support, and we'll be all good to go. By the way, new lighting in the room. You can actually see us now, so hell yeah to that.
What if I say he meets him?
What's up, Shane? Hey, get that like button. Share the video, Shane. It's glad to see you in. It's glad to see you in, my dude.
I would be talking about this, but I'm too busy coloring.
Dark Angel is over here coloring on her app. Smash the like button. Share the video. Get some people up in here. Get it rowdy. Because I got some highlights from...
Did you just say get it rowdy?
Yeah, get it rowdy. Get rowdy. I've got some highlights from the last couple weeks to talk about with you guys, and our personal build to the Royal Rumble. And, well, as much as I love wrestling, video games might take the lead back in 2019.
Oh.
Because I am very hyped for something. But before I get into all that, I'm going to need you guys to do a few things for me. Nice. Awesome. Nice. So, here's what you guys got to do. If you are new to the channel, pardon me for having my stuff on the fan. You can, of course, like this video. Comment down below, of course, because interactivity helps and it keeps us alive. Seth Rollins is my pick to win the Royal Rumble too. I'll get to that. I will get to that, Shane. Do not worry. You can also support the channel one of a few ways. You can check me out on Patreon. Link for all this is in the description box below. You can check out PayPal if you're more comfortable doing that. Or you can get some merchandise at teespring.com/stores/firestar-art. And I may not be having a treat that might see you guys be able to get a little bit more bang for your buck, maybe a little bit less buck. But first, I need to go over with the teammates to see exactly how we should do said thing for you guys. So hold tight, and if so, you guys might just have something cool coming your way for the next time you head on over to my Teespring store, because you can rock you some Omega Saint merchandise. I will be making some new stuff this year, throughout the year. I'm hoping to get the hoodies up before winter ends, and I'm actually working on that. I actually got into doing that work not too long ago. Finally getting all that stuff hammered down together now that I'm done with the big setup for one of the projects. And of course, outside of all that supporting stuff, you can hit me up on Twitch for the live gameplays that will eventually see their way over to YouTube. I also do the gaming gig on here when I'm not podcasting. And you can follow me on Twitter at FirestarHeart, Facebook, FirestarHeart CRW Universe. That is the official fan page. Any other page that tries to associate themselves with me is nothing but a fraud. So, there's a reason I said that, by the way. Yeah, here's a call out to you. And if you guys have been paying attention to my Twitter, I actually started something very interesting.
Oh.
And I will announce it here. And there's multiple ways you can see it if anybody decides to pay attention to little old me. Nobody seems to pay attention to little old me, yet little old me is better than some of these big fish out in the greater waters of YouTube land. I have started the hashtag YouTube call out.
Oh, God.
That's right. Your boy right here, the Omega Saint Firestar Mother Flippin' Heart, take it home to your mama, has started a challenge, if you will, to some of the bigger WrestleTubers, gamers. If you want to mix it up with me on WWE 2K, whatever number, it don't matter. Pick one. Well, pick an Xbox One one. Be reasonable. Come on. Because, well, it probably won't be me controlling me if you pick a different console. Just saying. Or, we can do our best to come together with some finances, find a wrestling ring, we can tango in that. But
Can we not? No.
Hey,
If I wanted to see you lose,
you know a show.
I'd let you know.
No, trust me, I would win.
Are you sure?
You want to see a show that is better than Tango and Cash? How about Star and Gat? But I digress.
Wait, my Gat?
That is what you get with the Omega Saint Firestar Heart. I have all sorts of ideas. Crazy, cool things. That would be cool if people would just listen. And, you know, try to help bring them to life, obviously, because it's a team thing. It's a team effort. Not one man can do it. You know.
I mean, I'm sure that one man can.
But that one man's a madman. And now, in this world nowadays, people work together to bring all this stuff to light. I mean, you got Cody and the Young Bucks working with Tony Khan, I believe his name is. Or whatever. But bottom line is, they're working on All Elite. What's up, Grizz?
Oh,
Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. We want at least 5 likes. I'm going to be a like whore this year. I want likes. We need likes. We need subscribers. We need all that good stuff. We're growing this year. We're getting the star power, baby.
You said a little wrong. You said
a like whore?
Yeah.
Really? Like whore. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what? Okay. So, the Royal Rumble is this Sunday.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you know, Takeover Phoenix, that's all cool. That's all well and good. No, AEW had a sweeping last couple of weeks with their whole reveal and bringing in superstars like Chris Jericho, AEW, baby. AEW is Jericho. They're releasing merchandise left and right for superstars. AEW is off to a very good start, and they don't even have their first show until May.
Does that explain what I'm saying?
WWE did a good Raw last week, then had a mixed Raw this week. Last week we get a new Intercontinental Champion in Bobby Lashley. Finn Balor earns the praise of John Cena. That is pretty much your highlights from Raw last week, and of course the Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks stuff, and some other, stuff. But the bottom line is that was a pretty good Raw. SmackDown was also good in what they did. NXT, I did get to see Limitless Keith Lee versus Cassius Ohno, and I am actually looking forward to this third match between Matt Riddle and Cassius Ohno at NXT TakeOver Phoenix this coming Saturday. But what really won things for me last week was the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal. Now, I'm talking about this now because, well, obviously Raw just happened a few hours ago, and we can talk about that Raw after what happened last week. Now, you may be going, Firestar, well, what? You mentioned very, very little wrestling last week. There's a reason. Well, one, it's a week from now. It's swept under the rug. You pretty much know it if you saw it. And for what it was worth, it was good. And then Thursday came. And just like AEW did with their rally, Mortal Kombat managed to both sweep WWE out from underneath the water and then save their asses at the same time. Why? Here's why.
Oh,
Yes, I watch Walk Culture. Simon Miller, that one's to you, buddy. Anyways, the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal. We get superstars Xavier Woods, Zelina Vega, and Kofi Kingston dressed up as Shao Kahn, Jade, and old man Shang Tsung. Yes, the old form of Shang Tsung, not younger fighter. I don't know, Kofi's strange like that, I guess. And yes, the Xbox One is on here, where you're going to be doing some rivals. I got to do some rivals after this. Anyway.
I may or may not join them.
Yeah. Twitch stream will be happening this week, too. So don't worry there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yes. Because we are on the road to affiliate. We're getting serious. We are buckling down. We were close last year.
Wait, we're on a road to affiliate.
We're getting it.
You
yes,
mean you're on a road to affiliate?
Yes, I am.
I need to get to affiliate.
You'll get there. You'll get there. So, this whole thing happened on Twitch, of course. That's why I mentioned my Twitch road to affiliate just now. Also there, Cody and Brandi Rhodes. Among other YouTubers, Uncaged Games, Maximilian Dude. Pretty sure there was a couple of other, pretty sure there might have been some other ones there. But the big thing that happened, one of the biggest things that happened besides, well, the whopping cool amount of Mortal Kombat content that we got, was the big voice reveal for none other than Sonya Blade. She's pretty much Mortal Kombat's leading woman besides Katana. And the voice actress for Sonya Blade this year in this Mortal Kombat installment is none other than your current Raw Women's Champion, Ronda
No,
Rousey.
Rowdy.
Yes, okay, fine. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Gotta put the nickname in there.
You don't have to. But I'm just curious.
So to know that, and to also be a wrestling fan, is just incredibly hype. The story mode trailer reveal that they did showcased what you saw after the credits in Mortal Kombat X. Okay, that was only a tease. It was only a tease of what led to that. In the Mortal Kombat 11 story mode trailer, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure. I think it will be, considering. Would this be in the final build? I'm hoping. I'm stumbling upon my words here, much like a couple of the promos that happened on Raw tonight. But the story mode, oh my god, I'm marking out. Just like I marked out for the Jesse James Dupree's chainsaw being charted into the Rock Band custom chart of the Lumberjack. I marked out for that too.
Oh god.
But you get to see Raiden summon a freaking lightning sword out of his hand, and that's how he decapitated Shinnok. And if you guys did not see that reveal on Twitch, I feel for you, man, because that event alone was worth it last week. It was worth taking a day off work. It was worth this job I'm doing now, documenting all this and bringing it to you guys. To the best of my ability, of course. It's a call to go out and get you a Firestar Heart t-shirt, that's for damn sure. Because Firestar follows all this cool shit.
Do you really?
But, yes, what else was I doing on last Thursday? I was watching the Twitch stream, thank you very much. And then we seen Kronika. We got to see Kronika, Gira's, Baraka's back. We saw from the story mode trailer, obviously Liu Kang and Kung Lao are going to be there. We saw some of the fatalities for these 6 characters. Scarlet's back. Of course, you had Scorpion, Raiden, and Sub-Zero were your other 3 characters. So, right now, your 6 characters that they currently have, with more that you could tell were going to make it based off of the trailer reveal. And yes, I'm pretty positive Johnny Cage is going to be back as well. Saw him in the background on that one stage. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins kind of tells me Shang Tsung might make his return here as well. Because, well, for one, he seems pretty healthy enough if you watch more, Ermac's Mortal Kombat X ending. Gotta get that right. So, stay patient with me, folks. A little bit on edge. So, Shang Tsung is probably going to be in Mortal Kombat 11. If he does not return this installment, he will probably be back on the next one, which will probably be released on like the new consoles whenever the hell they come out. Which means a whole another set of like $500 to $600 we'll have to come up with to, get. Liu Kang and Kung Lao are definitely going to be there. Not sure if Kronika's played, but obvious it's going to be playable, but she's obviously in. But there's a lot of cool, awesome things to look forward to on Mortal Kombat 11. And it's really awesome. I'm looking forward to it. And that was what won last week for me. And that is what kind of threw wrestling out the window last week, because not only was it like, damn, I'm really swept away by this, but even the wrestlers themselves were there and all swept away. So I was happy. And with that, AEW wanting Goldberg. Yes, I have heard of AEW wanting Goldberg, by the way, Shane. Johnny, I see you over here. Hype train. Hype train. Johnny Gant says hype train. PlayStation. PlayStation. If you're on PlayStation, you can take on Corbin Hyde. Corbin Hyde does CRW related stuff on his PlayStation as well. So for the Twitch channel, Havoc Ventures _LLC. I'm not even sure if I updated that description, but I will update that description in post-production if it's not updated to the Havoc Ventures _LLC. It is not Corbin _Hyde anymore, so it still says that. I apologize. But with that said, we will get to Raw in as much detail as I have from just a few hours ago. Raw kicked off with Finn Balor, Paul Heyman, Vince McMahon, Brock Lesnar, and Braun Strowman. You can tell Braun Strowman's momentum has severely died. It's a shame, because I really like Braun, but right now he's just not the hot act no more. That ship's already sailed, and they're gonna have to wait for him to either become hot again or try to find a way to make him hot again, because he's definitely cooled a bit. And it sucks for him. I feel bad, but what can you do? And you can tell Braun's really not feeling it right now as well. I think he's just as frustrated as we are on how he's been, dealt with in the company and all that stuff. Only hope things can get better for Braun. Finn Balor goes on to defeat Braun Strowman after Vince McMahon makes this match. He wins by DQ, though, because Brock Lesnar decides to go Beastie Boy mode on him and give him one of them there turnip twisters. No, I'm just kidding. He gives him an F5, and that's what triggers the DQ. He suplexed him earlier on the outside of the ring, but I guess that was supposed to happen, so no DQ. That was a head scratcher because I'm pretty sure they fucked up their cue. And yes, I will say that at least. There's my one cuss word. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. I don't even think I see any of the ad revenue right now. So help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Huh? Yeah. No, you guys. I see you. We're gonna have 10 live viewers at sometime. I guarantee you, our live reactions this weekend to TakeOver Phoenix and Royal Rumble, pretty damn epic. I'm looking forward to it, folks. Let's get it. Apollo Crews interrupts Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. That goes to a match with that goes to a match between Bobby Lashley and Apollo Crews, and thanks to Lio Rush, Lashley wins. Okay, next. But I give it to Apollo Crews. He looked like he had fun there, so at least he's getting TV time. So I guess we can't really complain too much there. But what I'm really looking forward to is that KO face turn, or is that KO face run comes back, because Kevin Owens is about to get that title from Bobby Lashley. So we move on to our next thing. Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre had a little spat in the ring. That was pretty good, but the lines that were given with Rollins and Ambrose, it felt a little more organic with Ambrose's promo than it did in Rollins' promo. I don't know. I don't see why they just don't let these superstars go a little bit more unscripted. Either way, Seth Rollins defeated Drew McIntyre in a great match. The Revival clamoring for Vince McMahon to give them a fair tag title shot. Kurt Hawkins becomes the referee. And then Bobby Roode and Chad Gable retain. Because the Revival tried to, they tried to screw the rules like the rules had screwed him. And, and because the rules have screwed them, well, obviously now them trying to screw the rules isn't going to work. And so Kurt Hawkins has a surprisingly good bird eye as a referee, and the Revival loses. Then they attack Kurt Hawkins, and one of the things I've been waiting for since Kurt Hawkins' return to WWE, and I'm amazed it took them this long to do. I am very, very happy that we finally got a Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins reunion. I have been looking forward to that since Kurt Hawkins' return, and it seems like we finally got it. So I'm hoping that it is a more permanent thing, at least for their tenure WWE, or at least for why. We need that. We deserve it. Come on now. That is good. That is a good thing. Kurt Hawkins is cool. Zack Ryder is cool. They should have at least already had a good run with the Intercontinental title. And yes, I know Zack Ryder was Intercontinental Champion, but that was only for a day. So, Zack Ryder should have had a longer reign with that. And hell, I could have seen Zack being somewhat of a transitional World Heavyweight Champion. I know that might be aiming a little bit high for him, but hey. I mean, he was associated with Edge. Come on. Him and Hawkins both. Hawkins, Intercontinental Champion for sure, but you know what I mean, folks. Bottom line is they deserve better, and I'm hoping this is WWE's way of trying to give them something better. I mean, for God's sakes, they have a very popular show that's featured on your YouTube channel, and it might even be featured on WWE Network. I don't know. I've not dived in deep to network content lately, except for the basics of what I need to cover. So once I need to go back in depth on that. Anyway, they're the action figure guys of y'all's channel. Give them something good, damn it. Treat them good. And maybe, just maybe, AEW won't scoop them up out from under you. Think about that, WWE. And yeah, they're stepping up their game because they know they got competition. WWE, are you feeling bad now for what you've done to your talent over the years? Because some are already gone. And if they're not able to be gone physically, then they're already gone mentally. And it's because of what you've done. But you can always change for the better, and it seems like that's what's going on. So, I can give kudos there, except just I don't get why the Revival has not been tag team champions yet. I don't get it. But we got Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder again. So I guess it might have been a sacrifice. I don't know. But either way, give him something nice. Hell, Hawkins and Ryder for Raw Tag Team Champions. There you go. You heard it here, folks. Firestar says Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder should become the next Raw Tag Team Champions. Hashtag Edgeheads. And then we get a Ronda Rousey promo. And I like pissed off Ronda Rousey. she bonged her lines a bit. I think because she was legitimately pissed off, which was entertaining in and of itself. And then in the ring before the tag team main event, Sasha Banks retorts with her little promo. And I mean, it's surprising. Actually, really good. A very good way to close out the show. Natalya submits to the Banks statement, which actually surprised me that Ronda Rousey was on the losing end of a tag team. I get it. She wasn't physically pinned. Therefore, I guess she's still technically undefeated. But just to see her on the losing end right now is kind of weird. And I'm not sure why. But, I mean, yes, it worked. That if you're questioning whether it worked or not, yes, it worked. It was weird to see Ronda lose. Even though she didn't physically lose herself, Natty took the fall. But Ronda was on the losing end. That was weird. But it worked. And with her and Sasha get almost coming to blows at the end of Raw, great way to end Raw. Raw, like I said, it was rough, but it had moments this week where it shined. It was rough this week, but it had moments where it shined. Now, whether or not this is going to be the strongest go-home show to the Royal Rumble between, this and SmackDown, we'll have to wait and see what SmackDown brings to the table later on tonight. And yes, it is officially Tuesday here in Virginia. That's why I say that. Yes. Dark Angel's here, which means I'll have plenty of coverage. If I do not review any WWE content up till the scheduled live streams that are coming, I will go over what I've kept track with this past week that I can remember to the best of my knowledge. I will go over that during the live stream for TakeOver because, get knocked out of the way. Then we can just focus on live reacting to the Royal Rumble. If I am live with a podcast episode before then, I will probably go ahead and cover the rest of the results then. Be done with it. But, basically, we got that coming up. That covers just about everything. If you want to know my Royal Rumble predictions, yes, I would love for Nikki to win the Royal Rumble for the women, honestly. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's going to win that one. For the men, I can definitely say for sure that Seth Rollins is the shoe-in favorite to win. Drew McIntyre is probably another favorite. And
Wait, Drew McIntyre is in
yeah, Drew McIntyre's in the room. All I can say is I hope Seth Rollins comes out at number 17.
And I'm going to see it.
Because Del X-Men's, you can't enter for it no more, but Del X-Men's Royal Rumble contest saw your boy, Firestar Hart, land a number 17 slot. So that means I have to hope number 17 wins so I can request a video to Del X-Men come February. So Seth Rollins, get that number 17 slot and go out there and win the damn thing. Rooting for you. And yeah, if that's what you say, yeah, I'm going for Seth Rollins even if he isn't number 17. I don't have to pick a video because obviously I even though I very obviously want to collab with the X-Men, yes, I don't have to pick it. It would be cool to do it. So yes, I would love for number 17 to win, but I also want Rollins to win. So anyways, there you go. Those are my two Royal Rumble predictions. As far as female goes, as far as that Rumble match goes, Charlotte or Nikki Cross. I'm as far as likely to win the Women's Royal Rumble, Ooh, Charlotte seems to be most likely to win it. I don't know if Carmella could win it.
It's Carmella.
It would be awesome to see Nikki Cross or Ember Moon win. Alexa Bliss could. Considering she hyped it as her, big return, she could get a win. She could win the Women's Royal Rumble. So that's, Charlotte, Nikki, Ember, Alexa.
She's going back.
Yep. Well, at least she's revealed that she's in the Royal Rumble. Whether or not it's a full-time return to the ring, I don't know. I guess that depends on how well her performance is in the Rumble. But that's that. Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar. We want the match to just be believable. But come on. We all have that feeling Brock Lesnar's going to win. As much as we all just want the match to be a believable, good match, we all have the sinking feeling that Brock Lesnar's going to go turn Twister City, boy. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Bork Laser on the farm. Then he's going to, go back to the farm after he beats Finn Balor and nail his wife or whatever. Then, yes, Brock Lesnar has a wife and kids. And he lives on a farm in, like, Minnesota or some shit. But Brock Lesnar has a farmer's life. That's pretty much why. I wonder if that's why he takes so much time away.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I've always wondered why he's...
Yeah, gotta make sure them crops are right, boy. Then I can come back in a couple months to defend my belt. Go on the UFC. Back to WWE. Back to the farm. Okay.
My boyfriend's a little weird.
Okay, I'm done.
Don't you want to tell what happened today? It's supposed to be funny.
So, I wanted to bring this to you guys before I even did Raw. Before I even did anything remotely related to wrestling tonight or this week or anything like that. I was going to do this before Raw tonight. But something happened, and I could not make the scheduled appearance, which is why I'm doing this at almost fucking 2 in the morning. You see how much I love you guys. I digress. Show the love back. Subscribe. But anyways, at the laundromat, taking care of my laundry, my bedclothes. How's it going? We will all die one day. Yeah, or we'll all die one day. How's it going, man? At the laundromat, I actually end up stuck in a bathroom. And how this happens, I don't know. I just go in there to use the bathroom. I close the door like normal because it's a public facility. When I get done, I go to open the door. The handle isn't working. The doorknob is not working. So here I am jaking the doorknob, and it's just not coming undone. So I knock on the door because my buddy Rob is there with, my buddy Rob. He's there with me. I'm like, Rob, come get me out. He comes over and tries to jake the door from the other side. Apparently, the knob's not working there either. So here I am for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, standing up against the wall in the bathroom, literally like this, just waiting for somebody to come pry the freaking door open so I could get out, get my laundry finished, and get the hell home to watch Raw and bring content to you guys. Bring the content to you guys. That is not how I planned on spending my Monday. But I did say I would leave a shout out to Drew, who's the guy that pried open the door to get me out. And hell, I'll give a shout out to the people of the laundromat that came to try and repair the door afterwards. So why not, right? But you best believe that just made my next stand-up routine. And yes, I am trolling because I don't have a stand-up gig yet. Though I should have one because, well, I can be funny as hell.
No. Sometimes.
You're my girlfriend. You're my girlfriend. It's your job to say I'm not funny. It's y'all's job to acknowledge that. It's not funny. Oh, ow! So, anyways, guys, that was the funny story of why we're not live now. And look, you guys can actually see the light. The rainbow hair warrior Firestar is back. So, glad there. Dark Angel's a redhead now. I'm Rainbow Warrior. And
redhead. Redhead. What? And what word is this? A redhead my still my natural hair color still in.
You got red. Well, you got red in your hair. Okay, you got red. But anyways, folks, that is what's on the plate for this week. We'll be back live. We'll be back on YouTube live reacting to NXT TakeOver Phoenix and the Royal Rumble. And I have plans on going on Twitch, doing some stuff this week, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys follow me over there, I will see you guys there. Remember, just hit 100 followers on Twitch, which means at some point I will be doing 24 hours of Firestar. I bit my tongue there. That's why I did that.
Why did you bite your tongue?
I have no idea how that happened. But at some point there will be a 24 hours of Firestar stream. Now I'm wanting to wait until I get 2K19 in my hands, which I have never been in this much of a delay before. Sucks. It's pissing me off, but I'm dealing with it. If I do not get it within the next couple of weeks, I will go ahead and improvise for the 24 hours. Shave my hair for 200.
What?
I will.
Nope. No.
I'll take some link off. I'll take some link.
No. No.
I'll get rid of some of the length, but I'm not getting rid of the long hair. I can't get rid of the long hair. No. That's me. That's like a signature.
No.
But I might fully shave my face. Might get rid of this. Give it a little restart. Who knows? It's been a while since I've been a all clean baby face. Because naturally, obviously, as you guys can tell, my shaving comes to this right here. I might do something crazy for 200 Twitch followers. I don't know. We'll see. But on YouTube, our goal right now, our subscriber goal right now for the next couple of months is to hit 300. We want to hit 300 subs within the next, give it safe, 300 to 400 subs by WrestleMania. And then, once we get to there, 1,000 by the end of the year. If that's too big of a goal, then I'll say something about it. But it would be cool to get to at least 500. And why are those numbers so low? Because honestly, no matter how much content I produce, just channel growth seems to be slow. I don't know. But that's where you guys come in and share the content with all your friends and all that good stuff. If you guys are new to the channel, of course, subscribe, all that good stuff. The more people we get in that have the YouTube accounts to subscribe with, well, the better it is for everybody. And the more entertained we are, and the more audience we have, the more interactions we have in these chats, and that we can do live stream.
I'm supposed to be his co-host, and I'm failing that mission.
Yeah. At least you're here. But we're going to go ahead and get off of here, folks. That was that. Let me know in the comments down below after this episode, who do you guys think's going to win the Royal Rumble this year? And if you guys play Mortal Kombat, are you hyped for Mortal Kombat 11 that globally launches April 23rd, I believe, is the exact date. Are you excited for Devil May Cry 5 that comes out in March? You know, I'm thinking about downloading that demo just to give you guys some early access, an early look at the game. We can do that. We got the demo. We're making room. Jesus Christ. And Miss Spyro over here is going to be doing Miss Spyro and Miss Crash. Well, she's probably going to have me do them too, so that'll probably be coming to our channels at some point.
Wait, this challenge means mine.
She's going to do it, and I'll do it after her.
No.
Hey. Big tease.
No.
Anyways, folks, we're going to hop off of here, and I got to do some rock band rivals because, well, we're going to try to get the crew promoted to Bloodstone to end the season. Special little message to Rock Band. Please give us a break from rivals. This is a grind. I do not like that grind. I like playing Rock Band, obviously, but I don't like feeling like I have to play it. So, anyways, guys, that is it for this episode. We will see you guys next one on whichever platform we're on. Firestar Heart out right here, the Deadly Saints Nation. Peace.